Did you ever think you'd be talking about the Cowboys defense dominating and Micah Parsons wasn't the reason why?
No. Goodness, no. Gosh, I guess I have to go back and rewatch because I know he was still a factor.
He was a factor.
They had an incredible play on a wheel play.
The wheel route, but when they
where
switched
it looks like they're in man coverage.
They switched that thing, and he
realized that the pick caught up the corner, and he's like, oh, I guess I need to go cover your guy.
Let's go be a football player now. Yeah.
And he went and did it. So he still made a great play there, and I know he's a factor as a pass rusher, but he didn't get a sack for the first time in, I don't know, 6 weeks.
6 weeks. He said he got to start a new streak.
No, I didn't envision that, and I don't think you can understate how big Tank Lawrence has been coming back. Like, they've been playing good defense and turning people over, but the last 3 weeks, when they've had everybody, it's good. Oh, it's good.
I'll tell you what, though, having Tank back, and that's a fresh, healthy body right there. That's a guy that, through the middle of the season, him rehabbing and stuff and getting right. I mean, you could tell by the way he's getting off the ball, the way he's getting into blockers, just a really smart football player. That was a really highly intelligent football play that he made. He sees Barkley extend the ball away from his body, and he reads it as, okay, if you're going to extend that ball from your body, I'm just going to knock that thing straight. Yeah, quickly. And then, his teammates gathering around and being in position to pick the ball up, I think is even better.
We were talking to the boss in the break, and as somebody who has had this happen to them in a football game,
it hurts when they punch you, doesn't it?
We got to do, like you're just allowed to punch,
it hits
literally
you in the forearm.
Punch.
Yeah.
And if you don't hit the ball,
sorry,
I punched you in the stomach. Sorry, I punched you in the ribs. Sorry, I punched you in the bicep, the forearm.
How about the wrist?
The wrist.
Yeah. All those things hurt.
We got to make it, look, if you miss,
make it hurt.
15-yard penalty.
Oh, no.
You cannot be throwing punches on the field.
No.
You can't miss. If you miss, 15 yards.
I'm all for trying to as long as you're not injuring my running back. But man, I tell you,
I got punched in the bicep.
Bad bruise.
My God.
Arm go numb.
Like, you really get mad at the guy.
You
it's
do.
a football play, but in real time, you're mad at the guy.
He probably frogged you too. He probably had a knuckle out.
Yeah.
Tears are running.
Good frog.
Like tears are getting in your eye black.
He's trying to force a fumble, and you're legit mad during a football game. Like, why did you do that? Because I was trying to hit the ball. You punched me.
You punched me. It hurts.
Jerk.
Here's something you need to think about. Connor Williams is the Cowboys' most important offensive lineman.
No, Brian, stop that. Everybody is the most important. If you took away, man, he did kind of unlock the running game somehow for the Cowboys this week.
It's amazing. If
he's not the most important. Like, Tyron and Zach are more important than he is.
Really?
Well, because in theory, if you wanted to, you could put Zach Martin at left guard, and he'd be great. He could go play left guard. Like, Connor's not the most important, but I understand your weird question.
I'm just telling you,
putting him back in.
Did it look like they ran the ball? Did it look like they ran the ball better yesterday?
Yes, and when they get Tyron back,
I'm
going to tell people this right now.
Yeah.
They may not unlock it this week either, the way.
No.
2 weeks from now, the offense will be unlocked.
Yeah, I think you're
2
on
weeks
something.
from now.
Yeah, Jeff's taking you down a path I think is absolutely right. Talking to people over there, they're getting him ready for. Talking about Tyron Smith, they're getting him ready for the Arizona game.
When you play Arizona and you have Tyron, Connor Williams, Biotish, Martin, Lyle, the offense will unlock. It will happen. It's going to happen.
I like that. I think Connor Williams, it's amazing that, they were, if he just wouldn't have had all the penalties, I mean, they wouldn't have made the change.
I think the refs were targeting him, Brian. He was doing a great job the whole time. He was doing a lot of holding.
He was doing a lot of holding.
Would you call him king of the holders?
He was the king of the holders. I'll tell you what, though. He was, I'm sure with that crew yesterday, he was holding a lot. They just didn't call it.
We shall call you king of the holders.
King of the holders.
Yeah, you picture something when somebody says something like that, because when you said it, I was picturing like a WWE belt.
Yeah.
Connor walks in with the holding belt on.
He's holding the belt. Somebody's holding the belt above him is what they're doing. Yeah.
Walking up on another guy like Godzilla, king of the monsters.
Well, if you're going to do something, at least be the best at it.
Be the best at it. Jeff, you're my wide receiver whisperer.
Oh, you don't want to say that.
I do want to say that. Help me out with what's going on with Amari Cooper. What are you seeing, man?
Oh, that is a really good question.
And I'm sorry I took you down that path, but I am.
I think he's been banged up. He tells us he's healthy.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing going on with any part of the passing game is still that they're trying to figure out, okay, teams aren't blitzing. They're dropping 7 guys. How do I dissect this? How do I beat this? because so many of the throws doesn't it seem like it's tight end, it's running back, it's 4-yard stop route, it's screen. Yeah. They're still trying to figure out how are we going to attack the way everyone is defending us now, and I don't think they have a total handle on it. If I thought they had a handle on it, my next thing would be, I do think Amari's bigger than he used to be. Like he's a fairly thick dude.
He's a thick dude.
And he's still, we saw in camp and we've seen in some games, some really nice routes. I just don't know if he can be as quick-footed as he once was because he's kind of a big receiver now.
Yeah. I mean, you're not saying big fat. You're saying bigger, like he's kind of bulked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Like maybe this guy also can't.
Like a cold bowl of oatmeal. He's just thick.
Exactly.
Solid.
Yes, but with only one C.
Yeah.
Thick with one C.
Okay.
Yes.
I see where you're going there. I thought yesterday he was going to be huge in that game with the way that the Giants try and keep everything in front of them. Slants, ends.
Like they keep separation numbers now in the league. You can look them up.
Yeah.
And CD's the best separator on the team by far.
Yeah.
It's not Amari Cooper at this point in time. And that's interesting on its own, isn't it? Because you think of him as that's the dude that's going to get open.
He separated that one ball that was thrown short.
Yeah.
Yeah, he separated well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Gallup.
You're thinking Gallup.
I was thinking Gallup. Yeah, I'm sorry.
And he doesn't separate. Well, he separates okay.
Yeah.
But CD's average separation is like 4-point-something yards. That dude gets open.
My man was struggling so bad.
My guy can't catch, but we're going to take the visor out or something.
He was getting the glare.
Do we need to take the visor out and put the eye black underneath to draw the sun?
Yeah, we need some eye black.
Do what we got to do.
Real quick, Jeff, my final one for you. With what you've seen with the NFL this season, you think the Cowboys have a shot at the number 1 seed?
Yes.
With what you've seen from the NFL so far, the crazy, wild-ass football that's going on right now.
The Bucs just lost to the Saints, and the Cardinals just lost to the Lions.
Yeah.
So what you're looking at is, can the Packers lose to a team?
Cleveland, Minnesota. I think Detroit. Now watch this. Does this sound crazy at the very end?
Oh, you're picking Detroit to be that team?
I'm just telling you, man, Detroit is on a Purdue-like mission. They're going to beat Iowa number 2. They're going to beat Michigan State number 3. That's what they're doing right now.